Welcome back.
I'll be on the block.
On the block, but this time it's a podcast. With me today for the very first episode. I'm so excited. I'll let you talk about yourself for a little bit, but Dhyan, everybody give it up for Dhyan! Yo, let's go. Bro, yo, welcome. I mean, I've seen you perform online. I've seen all the clips. To be honest, bro, to be completely honest, I'm really excited for the showcase that you're gonna be playing coming up very soon. What's that about? But first, tell me a little bit about yourself, bro. Tell the people about yourself.
Damn. Wait, where do I look?
Anywhere, bro. Anywhere.
Anywhere. I could just yeah. Hey, well, my name's Dhyan. I'm from the DMV, from the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, but mostly near DC. And I came here like almost 2 years ago, kind of near like a year, to do a little music thing. I think like just living outside of here, like trying to like reach those markets. I feel like I reached the wall and I was like, let's go to like the biggest city in the world. So here I am.
Yeah. I think it makes the most sense. I feel like talent, like you, for example, you're super talented. Like your voice is crazy. Your energy is also super crazy. Like I feel like talent is when you're really, really talented outside of a big city or like in a smaller city or like in even a rural area, you do stand out. You do like, you do have things that like people look at you and you're like, oh yeah. But like you do hit like a wall, like I think is what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Like of opportunity, like certain opportunities you don't get, like certain opportunities are only present when you go to like really, really like densely populated areas. And shit.
Yeah. And it's also like you're not like surrounded by like a whole lot of people that kind of like share the thing that you want to do and like share like this vision that you want to do. So, like here I feel like everyone has like a grind or like a hustle and they have like that passion to like really like do the shit that they want to do.
That's see that like that to me you hit on such an important point. Like that like everybody is about their hustle and that they have a thing that they want to do is bro, that's key. That's key to making any of this shit work. That's key to making what we want to do a possibility here.
Right.
Bro, thank you for coming on, Dhyan. Thank you for being here. I mean, there a lot of crazy shit has been happening in the world. Let's start with the stuff that's going on the block, bro. What's for on the block, like specifically, like when I say that, I don't just mean this wonderful, beautiful podcast we got going on here, or the things that we got coming soon. Aquarius Night with Dhyan. Watch out, Aquarius Night. I mean like locally. What kind of shit has been going on around you, bro? Like, I got some stories to tell about my neighborhood, bro. Like, these weed shops, these illegal weed shops that are popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
Yo, literally every single ox spot in the world right now. They got the gas. They got the gas, bro. They got the gas.
What do you mean? Like
every single deli. Every place that you go to has weed in New York City. In my neighborhood specifically, like if you go to every single corner shop, every single place that says smoke shop, everywhere has weed.
Damn.
Astoria.
Astoria
is like, and I'm getting a little bit worried because all these places are not licensed. They're definitely not legally licensed, bro. They're not in a position and like that. Like these are the spots. Like these people have watched me grow up, bro. These people that work in some of these places have watched me and my family grow up, and like they're getting caught. They might get caught selling bud, and it's fire too. It's fire, but they might get caught selling this stuff without a license. So that's interesting. It's an interesting direction to be going in. Do you have anything like that happening in your neighborhood? I mean, it doesn't have to be like that, but like, do you like what's the gossip, bro? What's the gossip?
The gossip in my neighborhood.
Yeah. Do you hear anything?
Yeah, okay. So I live literally like I live in the Lower East Side, right? And so like I literally like I'm just near like younger people all the time, and I live on the first floor, room one. Literally,
Yeah.
my window's at the street. So I don't know if there's really any neighborhood gossip that I know, but I think I hear people like break up like in front of my door like at least like once a week.
Bro, how awkward would that be if you have to listen to that?
Bro, like literally like I'll be sleeping and like people are walking by and they're just breaking up, or like they're just like super drunk, or like or I hear like like when girls do that thing where like they're late drunk and they're just like falling on the floor. Yeah.
Yo, you ever just get really drunk and fall on the floor on purpose? I've done that once. I'm not gonna lie.
Cause like they're just like walking together and then like their heels like clack and they like all fall. I feel like yeah, that's the one.
Yo, it's the drunk stumble. Yeah,
The
Kevin just did a
stumble.
drunk stumble off
That
camera.
was perfect. That was actually immaculate.
Yo, yeah, give him the drunk stumble entrance. On the block is also
Am I?
Kevin.
Hi. Greetings. I think you're going to have to scoot over. So we're going to have to do that again.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi. Hello. Greetings. Welcome to the On the Block podcast. Am I good? Am I on?
You are on.
All right. Perfect.
What's going on your block, Kevin?
My block. All right. So pretty much everybody knows that I'm from the Bronx. I got laughs already.
No,
So-
it's just, you just say that like, everybody knows.
Everyone knows.
I'm from the Bronx.
My mom owns it, bro. I'm so high. But
that ass. So, at every vile thing known to man pretty much happens there. Like, I get put in the most uncomfortable yet satisfying moments in life. Satisfying because I'm not the one going through it.
Oh.
But like the people that are going through it, and you're just kind of sitting there like, yo, like they're going through some wild shit, but like, why the fuck are they out here with only like with no pants on? Like, what the fuck?
How often
Has
do you see
got-
somebody with no pants
No,
on?
no, that was just one moment. I'm not saying I'm here
What's the
looking at entire fucking asses of people in the projects.
What's the craziest thing that you've seen done more often than you thought you would see it done in your neighborhood?
The
I-
thing that I have seen, like legally or illegally.
No.
actually, I'm curious. What's the craziest legal thing that you saw?
The craziest legal thing
Yeah, what's
I've
the
ever
crazy
seen
like? What does that mean?
is I've seen a lady. I've seen a lady send her food back at a restaurant like 4 times in a row because she didn't like it. I don't know why they made it for her 4 times. After the second time, if I was the chef or if I was working there, I would have been like, "Listen, you need to fuck off, bro.
Yeah,
You literally need to leave." So I guess that's
legal.
You can do that, but that's crazy. You gotta be crazy.
Yeah, you're the most annoying person if you do that.
Yeah, no. But crazy illegal things, like I feel like after COVID, I feel like you see people doing the wildest shit on the subways all the time.
Yeah, no. There's been like
Why?
huge.
Why
There's been a
after
huge
COVID?
spike of just like dumb subway shit.
Yeah,
Half
yeah,
of it is either
violence
like
in the city.
yeah,
For
majority of
sure,
it's
yeah.
either people actually going through shit and you're seeing it firsthand, like
Yeah.
them
Yeah,
just having
yeah.
a mental breakdown,
Yeah,
and whether they're homeless or whether they're just pretty much in like a very bad situation, like you'll see it
Yeah.
on the subway.
because they're like people. Shelters do a really important thing, and they provide a very important function in our society when they're run right and when there's space for people. Like there's a lot of mentally ill people who are just on the streets and shit like that, and like after COVID, like people were really just not in the streets, and then like you have mentally ill people just in the streets by themselves without getting help from anybody, and then you have people who are like doing bad shit and up to bad shit already, taking advantage of the fact that there's nobody in the streets.
Yeah, and there's
So like
and
that's still like
Damn.
a thing, bro.
yeah,
That's still a
mind you,
thing.
And then there's some other stuff. Like I'll say this is like the other of the this section where people are just doing weird shit for like content,
Yeah.
for like the TikToks and shit.
Fuck, yo.
Like,
Hey, what song?
insane shit,
What
bro.
song you listening to?
Huh?
What song you listening to?
What song am I listening
What
to?
song? You know this motherfucker is
Bro,
like.
I'm listening to a song.
No, the TikTok people.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah,
those
yeah.
ask
What's up?
questions.
Oh yeah, just going up
Yeah,
to people. Imagine
yeah.
doing that to somebody on the subway who's legitimately having a mental breakdown. Like, hey, what song are you listening to?
Yeah.
it just gets
Like, you
smacked
wanna
right
take
in
it
the
with the
now-
bullet. Yo, I wanna take
hold
this
up.
stupid, like,
Yo.
obviously.
Now I just understood what you guys were talking about.
Yeah.
Kevin's like-
I'm looking at my Apple Watch like I'm playing. a
Oh,
song
I think
right
I misunderstood you.
You know,
'Cause you were
Kevin.
saying people just filming TikToks of people in public, and then
Yeah.
that's like the first thing I thought. But then I think you're talking about something else.
No, both of you
No,
guys
no,
were
no.
talking about examples
I
of
know.
the same thing.
Yeah, no, I know,
you guys
I know
are
what
both
you're talking about.
about.
I'm just fucking dumb. So.
Yeah.
No, I'm fucking dumb too. Yeah,
You
yeah,
got to
yeah.
do the you know the animation of like that old white lady who's like trying to think about something and there's all the math.
Yeah,
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 that's
you,
it.
you got to do that for you in a clip.
Literally. Oh my god.
Yo, all right, yo. Like zooming out a little bit more, like we are all content creators, right?
Yeah.
We all make moves in like a creative space and stuff like that. Like, I mean, there's 3 of us here. I feel like we might have a lot more to talk about in that case. On the block, locally, creatively, YouTube. I'm talking to you,
Instagram,
YouTube.
TikTok.
YouTube, well, specifically YouTube right now. I'm talking to YouTube.
Okay.
YouTube has recently changed their terms and conditions and like their terms of service and stuff like that to where you can't curse. Literally, if you're watching this
Yeah.
on YouTube right now or clips on YouTube, we're getting all these fucking curses removed. Sorry, Kevin.
God. Thanks.
Wait,
no,
really?
no, but yeah.
Really?
yeah.
You
In-
can't curse at all?
So
Like-
it
I feel
depends.
like I always hear people curse.
Well,
on
I know,
YouTube.
I know,
It depends.
I know TikTok is like that, but YouTube is getting, it's getting there where it's like,
Yeah.
the
Not in the
censoring
first
is
like
bad.
10 minutes or something, or not in like the first like if it's in the beginning of the video, it has to not be there or it has to be censored.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you guys feel about what that means for just creative expression in general on the platform? Like, I mean, if you wanted to express yourself, like I feel like I mean, yeah, emotions are ugly. Emotions go there sometimes.
Yeah, I think it's horrible because like at the end of the day, it depends because like I understand TikTok, their target audience is mostly kids and whatnot. So if you're here, I mean, mind you, you're here cursing and they're taking you out because of cursing. Yeah, they will have a ton of people showing fucking ass
Yeah, and that's promoted.
in the platform.
That's promoted.
And they're
bro.
just like,
true.
oh no,
Literally
they're just putting their pants on. No, it's this not sexual content. The person was putting their pants on, and that's how they can get away with it.
Yeah,
basically, where it's just like, oh,
it's
okay.
your fault. It's your fault for looking at that
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Why are you
Yeah.
Why
looking
would
at
you
that?
look
All
way?
I am is it's just promoting these jeans. Yeah,
Man.
I'm promoting these jeans.
Yeah.
What are you
These jeans.
doing? What are you doing?
Bro,
like,
yeah.
come
Yo.
on. Anyways, buy these jeans at blah blah blah. Link in bio. Like, it's for fucking
No, it's silly to like not have cursing in general, cause like I feel like even like outside of people that are emotional,
Mm.
people just curse like regularly, like speaking. So now you're just gonna make people like not talk how they talk.
Yeah, you're changing the way people talk.
Yeah, it's like you're curating like a specific type of language that they think that you want us to speak. It's like no one can be organic that way.
Yeah, yo, and like both of you guys are spitting straight facts right now because, and I'll tell you why you're spitting straight facts is because they'll promote the ass, they'll promote people like they'll promote people sexualizing themselves and the idea
16-year-old
of
girls.
sexualizing themselves. Yeah, young ass people like putting that in their heads like, yo, like if you do this on TikTok live, you're gonna make mad bread. I've been watching like YouTube rabbit hole videos about like how horrible TikTok is and
I'm gonna tag out on this one just because I gotta
oh yeah
check
yeah,
up
yeah.
on Keems.
Oh bro, thank you for even coming into the frame for a second, Kevin.
I miss you.
I miss him already, bro. I miss yo. Where's Naveed? In 10 minutes? Yeah, we're gonna have an in the middle of the podcast guest appearance from Naveed. We might have to clap him in.
We should.
We might have to.
We should clap him in, or we should turn off all the lights.
Yo, damn, nah. Yo,
This is
that'd be so much work.
Yeah,
That'd be so. Yo, but I speaking of like just more general stuff like that applies to all of us, like, and more specifically to me and you because we both make music. Like, what have you heard in terms of like the music industry lately that like excites you that doesn't excite you or whatever? Like, is there anything new?
You know what excites me? Okay, it's kind of the same. It's part of the same, I would say, area. So like, the idea of like these like short form contents like TikTok on like how like YouTube Shorts, all this other stuff, like how it's like becoming super like accessible to virality. Like I don't know if like you've noticed, but I feel like there has been like a lot of people that like are independent that like can actually get people's attention now.
That's fire. Yeah, that's a fire thing about it.
You
When it's
know?
used right, it's a thing that fucking
Like
does
even
it.
like 20 years ago, literally nobody could like really truly be independent like at all. Like it's just too hard. So it's like exciting for me to see that like people like our peers like or people like in our world like be able to like sustain being a musician.
Oh! Yo, literally,
What's
Dion,
Philadelphia up?
Dion was spitting facts right now, and
No,
like
we were
right
talk-
at the perfect cadence, you walked in, bro.
We were talking
With
about
the
you.
fucking Michael Kors, bro. With the Michael Kors, zoom in on him if he walks past. Just you have to walk the hard way now so that everybody can see the fit. You have to walk the hard way. You have to walk the. Oh fuck. Yo, do you want to come straight in and sit right down?
Shit. Well, first of all, how deep are we?
Bro, we are right in the middle. We are right in the. Hey, yo!
I can't see him.
Every time someone says something AO, it gets a little higher.
Hey, yo!
Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
Oh shit! That's why we needed Naveed here, bro. That's why.
Yo, stupid.
Oh
You
shit!
guys,
Yo, bro, there's a microphone for you right off to the side of the couch. Yeah, and you can sit right on the couch, bro. Put your booty on the couch. Welcome one and all to Naveed Ahmed,
Yo, can I take
everybody.
my shoes off?
Good, everybody.
Please go ahead, bro. Get
Am I allowed to do
comfortable.
that?
Get
Can I
comfortable,
take my
bro.
shoes off?
Get comfortable.
Actually, we actually have a waiter that comes in.
Oh, what?
Bring in the dancing
Give me a bell.
lobsters.
Give me a ding, 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 ding.
Yo,
Damn, I'm just now admiring the decorations. We gotta get some B-roll of how fire y'all made the place look. I haven't been here in some months. Oh man, we really out here. We really on the block, man. Shout out y'all for tuning in.
fall on D's. Yo, Dion and I were just talking about like
You were talking mad shit about
we were
you.
talking mad
That's
shit about you.
crazy.
Yeah,
Talking
actually.
mad shit
That's
about
crazy
you.
because you was
Yeah.
talking way different to me last night.
Oh,
Hey, yo,
Ooh,
ayometer.
hey,
Ayometer.
He just wanted to do that to add to the point.
You could put it over me if you want.
Give Naveed his own ayometer. Yo, me and Dion were talking about like we started small, like stuff on the block that's going on like locally, like local news and shit like that. We moved kind of like a little bit wider scope, like what's going on. We're all musicians here, all three of us now. Boom, there's three of us, even more to talk
Boom.
about. So what's going on like music industry wise or like creative industry wise that like excites you, scares you, concerns you, or you're like, yeah, that could be dope.
Wow, question for me.
Yeah, because Dion
That-
just answered. Yeah.
I'm curious. Quick recap. What were your answers?
So what I said. Sorry, I don't know. If
No, bro,
But,
go.
Yeah. So what I said was like, it's like, social media, like trying to like be a content creator for music is like, on the flip side, kind of annoying. But on the other side, I think it's like really cool that like, independent artists really have a way to do it.
Mhm.
Like if you kind of like put the grind in like that like content area, you can survive somewhat independently.
Yeah,
Versus
yeah.
20 years ago, you really had to be in with
Word.
the connection.
Bro, yeah, as much as I give you shit for recording content all the time, like you are somebody you could stop doing that and have shit to post about yourself, videos of yourself to post for like fucking a month or 2 months or some shit. Like you've boiled it down to a science, but like you don't have to focus
Damn,
on
thank
that.
you, man. I appreciate that.
No problem.
I'm still figuring it out, bro.
I mean, yo, but like I mean like you're obviously you're still figuring it out to make it work better and optimize it and stuff for you, but like you figured it out for you. Like you know how you want to do it now and you know how you're going to change it in the future. you don't have to
I
talk
definitely
about.
have a lot to say to both points because
Yeah.
they all converge. I was gonna
You were gonna say something along the
No,
lines of
yeah,
that.
but
That
you
what
keep
you were.
going.
No. I was gonna say you don't have to stick to that. You don't
Yeah.
have to stick to those talking points.
or rather
anything,
I will
but-
piggyback off
Yeah,
it.
you could piggyback off of that, but like even mention anything else that like
Sure.
is related or unrelated to
Sure.
that.
I'll try to keep it brief because this is such a deep and profound question that I'm sure all of us could really just go on all day.
OD.
We really could. But what excites me and scares me about the way music, not just the industry, but what the industry is dictated by music consumption. So the real question, maybe perhaps the deeper question we're asking is not how the music industry is doing, but how is the consumption and creation of music happening? Because at the end of the day, the industry just tries to keep up with the consumers and thus social media, right?
Yep.
What both excites me and scares me at the same time is the same thing. It is more and more possible and attainable for any person with an internet connection
No, that's so
to
true.
really make a living off this independently. Why is that great? Because, especially for kids like us who, let's be real, we don't come from wealth. We don't we don't have industry connects. We're I'm literally quoting myself from the 1 year ago interview, just so y'all can know when I say shit, I stand on it, and I stand on it with the Tims. What up?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't tell you to put the Tims up to the camera, so that was valid.
Had to,
Yeah.
But anyway, where was I?
No, you were that it both that it excites you, but
Yeah.
like it all could also. What's bad about it?
That's that's the exciting part, right? Anybody can do it, but that's the bad part. Anybody can do it, and so the layer of noise
That
that
is so
becomes
true.
just impossible. At least that's how it feels for me a lot of the time.
Yeah.
There's just a deeper layer of noise that just feels impossible to break through.
That's so true because of like so much noise. I feel like the people that are doing like the most like outlandish things are the ones that get the attention.
Yeah,
and-
it's
yeah.
marketing at this point. Like, okay, when I'm cynical about it, the answer to this question for me really depends how I feel at any given moment. Sometimes I'm very optimistic. Sometimes I'm very like, yo, art is dead. Like, period. Like, sometimes that's
Yeah, yo,
like,
but that's the
at
musician
worst-
struggle.
at
That's
worst.
the musician
At worst,
struggle.
marketing is thinking of the cheapest, most exploitative ways to just take advantage of basic human psychology. Flashing colors to stop their scroll on the screen. Cuts every 3 seconds to keep. Again, just to prevent them from scrolling on the screen. And it's gotten to a point where literally musicianship has changed. The average song length has...
Yo, I was thinking
Yeah,
that.
that's
I was like, I was gonna
crazy.
say, I was, yeah.
Every music video
we gotta,
got
we gotta
like
put like 5 seconds of his skit. Not more than 5 because then...
I literally.
Oops, did I make you see there? Well, tune in to On the Block Podcast.
And then you go on their profile, it's like the link you really want is in my
Yeah.
IG with the eyes. You Dhyan, no.
the
Why
link
you know?
you really want is
Why
in
you-
my IG. You go to the IG link and it's. Yo,
But the better. Why is there no drill remix of that yet? I know.
stay tuned for
Stay
On the
tuned.
Block
Yo, what
Drill
if,
remix.
what if we only release music through OnlyFans and shit like that?
I mean, that's basically Patreon at that point.
Might have to
Yeah.
change the game.
Might have to.
Might have to change.
But,
like-
so. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say like, what if we like market it like if you were like an OnlyFans girl, but like you just like release music on your OnlyFans. You know what I mean?
And nothing else?
Oh yeah,
what
so
I'm
you're
saying?
like, come see my OnlyFans if you want,
exactly.
No,
if you want to see the
you know
extras.
what's-
But then people come in,
you
it's
know
like
what's a little-
bars, just
as funny as that is, like I've seen, kind of get like serious and maybe a little dark about it, but like on some real shit, like
Yeah.
I've seen women I know who are aspiring to do something creative, whether it's music, art, or whatever. I've seen it multiple times where they make a joke on their story, yo, link to my OnlyFans, then you click it and then it's their actual, whatever it
Yeah.
is they're really trying to promote. And I'm just thinking, when I see that, I'm like, damn, that's unfortunate because I know that worked. And
yeah.
I was gonna say.
well, there you go.
Sometimes
Yo,
There
yeah,
you go.
Sometimes Kevin is like
Yeah.
that voice in my head that I like tell myself not to say out loud.
yeah.
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 The evil
Aquarius
is
night.
crazy.
Aquarius night.
Aquarius night.
February 11th. Aquarius night.
Aquarius night.
Sorry.
Night.
Aquarius night.
So that's
February
the
11th.
answer.
Yes.
At worst, marketing is the cheapest exploitation of human psychology. At best, when I'm feeling really good about what it means to market, you're just being yourself.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? When I feel really in tune, what's helped me, and maybe anybody else who's trying to break through the noise, not that I feel like I'm in a position to give advice, because again, flipping back to cynicism, people don't give a fuck about what you say unless you have a certain amount of followers. Like, you're literally treated and revered as like a better human being if you have more followers or more Spotify streams. The way artists will treat you is different. The way, you know, everyone who works with you will take you more seriously if they think there's clout on the table. Everything is just clout. Y'all be easy.
Not
on
Kevin.
on
Stay
some,
safe.
on some, I feel like you just want to eat at this place because I got it, bro.
Yeah.
Like-
Yo. Yo, you know.
Yo, people like you are mad funny.
You know, people. I bring my loved ones here. You feel me? Like
It's just real personal,
it's
bro.
A real, on a personal
No
type
spot.
of vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
That's so
You
Yo.
be easy, bro.
yeah.
Ending with you be easy, bro, is crazy.
You be easy, bro. Yo.
Yeah.
good.
But what's been helping my relationship with content lately is just like trying not to basically playing for quality rather than quantity. Because
Yeah.
every 5 seconds, you know, I would see a video on my feed. Are you posting 10 times a day on TikTok? It's some obscene number, right?
Yeah.
And it's just like,
Ah.
yeah, I could, you know, I could
If
take
you're not posting 4 to 5 times a day, just quit.
Yeah.
Just quit.
literally.
If you're not live screening your colonoscopy or live streaming your colonoscopy, you should just give up on your music career.
Word. That what you just said brings me up to a realization I've had recently. Not even recently. I've been noticing this for a while, and I'll end on this last point because again, I could go all day and
Yeah, word,
want to
word.
keep the conversation going. But what's really like, damn, this is where music is headed. Like when I think about that, it's just like there are so many services and businesses. Basically, artists are the new customers. There are so many people trying to be artists now that artists are the new customers.
Yeah, 'cause
Every-
people
ev-
are
everyone-
taking
everyone-
advantage of us all along the way.
Everyone's
Oh,
trying to
my
dangle the
Like,
carrot in front of our face,
everybody's
aka the dream.
please,
No Ayo there. If you
Please.
Ayo there, that's on y'all. That's
Please,
on
just,
y'all.
Just a crumb, sir.
Dead ass.
Just a
Ayo. Do we give that an Ayo? Y'all let us know. Is that
crumb?
Ayo?
Vote for the AO.
crumb.
No.
Yeah.
Crumb is not it, yo.
Can I have
I want
some
a
more,
crumb of pussy. I
please?
want a crumb of pussy.
That's crazy.
Yo, we
That's
need a
crazy.
Kev cam. Like,
Can you define?
Kev-
Yeah.
Oh, yo,
but
what were you gonna say?
nah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, like you know, everyone's trying to sell a marketing course, and so they feed you these videos that make you feel shitty about how you're doing as an artist. If you don't post 4 times a day, you should quit. Like shit like that. Just they're preying on our insecurities as artists. They're preying on our desire to get there. You know, and you know it's all at all levels. Everyone's trying to sell a marketing course. A lot of venues do not care about actually putting on shows. They're just trying to make money. This is the crazy realization I've had lately.
Yeah.
A lot of venues, and this is where On the Block is different. This is actually relevant. I think we can all agree, our focus is keeping our guests' experience in mind. Every step of us preparing an event, we're always thinking, how are our guests going to feel? How are they going to experience this lineup? Does this order make sense? Does
Yep.
this venue make sense?
Yep.
Because we know who's coming out for our shows consistently. Is this area accessible to them? You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? We think of everything every step of the way.
Yep.
Those are our guests, our patrons. A lot of promoters and venues, they just play the game of, we know there are artists who are desperate to get on a stage, so we're gonna give them really shitty terms. We're gonna make them pay to play, and
Yeah.
that's how we're gonna make our money. We don't care about the quality of who they're bringing out, and that's why, you know, you get like random venues that be like
Yeah.
throwing 10 artists on a lineup that make no sense.
Can you censor something for me? It's not gonna be a curse word. I need you to censor.
I know
something
you
for
about
me.
to throw some shade, but
Yeah.
I'm sure we've especially us who've been
Fuck.
again, because so many people are trying to be artists now that we are the new customers, and that gets
Yeah.
sometimes it deadass feels like there are more artists than fans sometimes, which is
You know, like those YouTube videos, like Adam Ivy, like those guys,
bro.
Yeah, yeah.
right? And like, you know what? I
Nah,
was
now
making
it's my
this kid-
turn. Adam Ivy, you a herb, bro.
Like,
you a
Don't
herb.
censor that. Don't say
Hey, when you go on his videos, you notice like his videos will have like 200,000 views. And
Yeah,
you're like,
there's nothing actionable in there. It's all fluff. It's all basic psychology and common sense. There are very few music marketers where I'm like, okay, no, you're giving actionable advice where someone can watch your 10-minute
Yeah.
video, you can get your ad revenue, and they can walk away with something actual they can do.
But what's crazy is like how there's so many people that
Yeah,
are looking for music advice. It's like
OD.
how many
exactly. You see in their
musicians-
OD.
comments.
Yeah.
OD.
It's that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It makes you be like, damn, I'm really just one in a million trying to do the same shit.
yeah, but yo,
That's what makes it scary.
what's up? Oh, you want to tag in? Fuck yeah, because we're about to move to the next section. Do you want me to tag you in? All right. Yeah, get comfortable, Naveed. Take the fancy jacket off.
Yes,
Take a load off, bro.
My man. All right. So, welcome me back. Hey, greetings. Welcome back. How ya doing?
I'm sorry I made you go the
Shit.
hard way, Naveed.
That's all good. Now, I like how Naveed came in here with the puffer coat on. Didn't put it away or nothing. I bet you shit with the puffer.
Oh, thank you.
Yo, Naveed, I bet...
I'm good.
Naveed, I bet you shit with a
I'm
puffer
good.
on.
I'm all good. Thank you though. I appreciate it.
Yo, Naveed.
Woo. Naveed
I-
is
I
feeding
bet you
us
shit
right
with the
now.
puffer
Naveed
on.
always feeds me. Shout
Do
out
you shit?
Naveed.
Do you shit with the puffer on?
Nah, I'm not.
Ayo? Yo, damn, yo, this is gonna be the first. Yeah,
No, I'm
this
not
is gonna be
censoring
the
that.
the first tea talk on the block. You heard it here first, folks. Shahid shits with the puffer jacket on.
Yeah, he
But-
does. We have to ask him.
What
But,
did you want to say?
Okay, so I wanted to piggyback. I definitely
Sorry.
want to piggyback to what you said about what Navi said about like pretty much events in NYC in general. At the end of the day, it's not like we are purposely like saying everyone else is less and we're more, because at the end of the day, there's millions of people in New York City. Like,
Yeah,
mind you, you're gonna get your target audience somewhere, and this is not pretty much, we're not disrespecting or we're not pretty much shaming down everyone else that like throws
Oh,
events
yeah.
and stuff like that, because
yeah.
definitely there's people that we've known in this industry that they've done it for a while, so it's like
Mhm.
they know everything, they know the template, they know the formula, they've been doing it for a while, and
Oh,
like
yeah.
the grind doesn't stop. You gotta respect
It's
the
hard.
grind.
It's hard.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's hard
It's
to
hard.
blame. Like
Oh yeah.
You gotta respect the grind where it's at. We do like events different. We're trying to do events differently than other people. But if they have a formula, they have a formula for a reason. And it's
Yeah.
like, what was I gonna say?
Yeah, yo, bro.
There's millions of people in New York City, so you're gonna get your audience. You're gonna
Yeah,
find it.
What we will agree on here is we don't like pay to play. We hate pay to play.
Yeah, I feel like. I mean, it usually depends, because I feel like someone cannot bring.
Don't let nobody finesse you. That's
Yeah, like don't like. I
Mm.
wouldn't particularly like bring an artist if they're not bringing an like a crowd or an audience with
Yeah.
them. Because at the end of the day, it's like you're an artist for a reason. You're there to entertain people. If you cannot bring the entertainment with you, then the entertainment is not in you yet. Not saying it's fully gone, but it's just
Exactly.
not in you yet.
Exactly. No,
Yeah.
it's like that's a prerequisite. You know what I mean? Like the
Yep.
the bringing
good
people
word.
to a show is like is kind of the prerequisite. It's like, yo, like we're all like, even on a bad day, we're all gonna bring like our friends and family to a show. You know what I mean?
Of course.
On
And,
a-
and if you can bring a crowd, then like don't feel some type of way when
Mm-hmm.
promoters or people look at you like, or do you got money? Like, if they end up
Bro,
leaning towards
yeah.
that route, because
I
it's
literally
like, hey,
would-
dude, WTF.
yeah. No, I was literally so annoying trying to promote that like one show. I would literally just be like, I would ask people to hang out, and then
Yeah.
they'd be like, oh yeah, no, I'm not doing anything that day. I'm like, oh, that's cool. You want to go to my show? And they're like, bro, like.
Yeah, because the thing is, I feel like it always comes in a terms of you always don't want to force it upon people, because it's like, if they come, they come. If they don't, they don't. Just try to bring an experience that they will enjoy at the end of the
yeah,
day.
people see the
Because-
clips, bro.
Yeah,
People see the clips
exactly.
from the ones
This is
before,
the-
and they're like, oh shit, I should have came.
Exactly. Like, this is why I'm always like
Yeah.
trying my best to like have these crazy edits or have these wild moments with us, because at the end of the day, people will enjoy an experience rather than kind of just throwing something like that feels like, oh, I'm gonna have to invite you, or you don't support what I do, or la 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 la.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not like that at all.
Nah.
It's just kind of like,
I
don't
give
don't force
everybody-
anything. Sometimes people like have actual reasons, and sometimes people just really don't feel it, or they're just not in the right state of mind to go to an event.
Not see, when
So
people,
that's why I'm like,
Give everybody the opportunity to come. Yo, oh, you missed that
Yeah,
last one? It's
and-
okay.
and
There's
this
gonna be
is-
another one.
not
And-
everyone's going to the same scuba diving class on Tuesday night. You know what I'm saying? They be making shit up.
or everyone's walking the same goldfish.
Nah,
But,
but that doesn't come to my show. You're getting a diss track I'm putting your name on the
Jesus
list.
Christ. Nah, and this
Yo.
is why
They never
this is why,
supported
like,
me.
Yo,
they all
were
hated
there.
me.
They weren't there when I was shooting in these fucking local shows. But nah,
Bro.
this is why, I threw a birthday event, shouting out Aquarius
Yeah.
Night. I definitely want people to come, but at the end of the day,
Aquarius Night plug part 457.
I'm not going to force them to come, Is at the end of the day, hey, we're here. We're just trying to have a good time. We ain't forcing any weird, like, stuff. We don't have egos. We're just dudes from New York just trying to vibe and, like, enjoy a show,
Oh yeah.
We all come from the same neighborhood. We all have a struggle story. We all,
Yeah.
we all out here just trying to be up like y'all.
And that's the perfect segue to the last segment of the podcast. Because you know what we all share in common?
Me leaving.
That's fucking crazy. You're going to have to edit that too. I'm sorry. Kevin saying that is the perfect transition to what I wanted to do. Bigger form. You know what we all share in common besides Kevin leaving? We all share the fact in common that we're all from Earth. You feel me?
That's crazy.
We're all from Earth. There's some crazy shit going on Earth right now.
Oh, I think I
Like,
know
all
what this
of us.
segue is about to be.
Yo,
We don't have to talk about aliens if you guys don't want to, but
Well, what's Dion's take? I don't think he's experienced the Jan alien talk.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
yeah, no, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that later. But
I'll-
there's actually some global stuff going on. Did you guys hear that the core of the Earth reversed? Like it stopped and it started spinning in the opposite direction. The molten lava core, like in our Earth right now, like it spins, like it spins mad fast in one direction. The other day, it just stopped and it started going in the other direction.
What the hell? What?
I don't know what that means.
What?
Jan, that
Wait,
would
what?
Jan, the Earth life as we know it would cease to exist.
Wait, what are you
bro.
saying?
No,
Like-
no.
What are you
No,
saying?
Bro,
look at-
bro, days and nights would literally be backwards if the Earth started rotating the other
Earth,
way.
The Earth is still going the right way.
Uh-huh.
Just the core is for some reason going in the opposite.
But that means
direction.
eventually,
the core.
you're telling me
the
that
core is just liquid. The core is just.
but
liquid.
you're telling me because there is not enough pressure such that it doesn't generate friction. You get what I'm saying? Like that core rotating the other way is not going to cause friction and cause the
Nah.
Earth, the rest of the Earth.
Not the
That's
magma,
crazy.
the liquid core, the part of our core, because there's a part that's solid too, right? The
Mm-hmm.
liquid part of the core, it rotates and it actually gives us the fucking magnetic shield that our planet has from like solar radiation and like the sun and shit like that. So like,
Mm.
as long as it's moving, we're good. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But for some reason, it stopped the other day and started going in the other direction.
Well, I'm pretty sure that means life.
Wait, how do they even know that how do they know?
Listen, all
Yo,
I'm saying
so I'll-
is,
Like how would you even do it?
all I'm saying is,
It's like ground penetrating radar, like studies, core samples, drilling, like
all I
magma
hear is a
studies.
music video. You know,
Bro, that's a fire music video.
that's a
idea.
fire
Yo.
music. That's all
Yo.
I'm saying, man.
That was a movie from the 90s.
Yeah.
Is like there's I forget what the movie is called, but like there's a movie where like the core stopped moving,
OD.
like the core just stopped moving, and then people were just like the world was gonna die, like things were gonna go crazy, right? So like a team full of like action movie superheroes, scientists, they they drill down to try to fix the Earth, and I think it's some crazy. I never watched it, but I have to look at when we find the title of this movie. I'll have us
In
edit it
before Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Yo, that's crazy. Shout out The Rock.
That's crazy.
Shout out Dwayne Johnson. Yo, that's can we get an AO for Dwayne Johnson?
What?
Is he? He's not AO.
Yo, bro, Zach, help me out with this. Can we get an AO moment on Dwayne Johnson? For having the last name Johnson.
What?
Yeah, that's a
a
self-
Jan AO. Right
That's a
there.
self-report right there. That's a self-report.
Yeah.
Yo, but what do you like? What have you guys heard of like, as far as like internationally or like space-wise or whatever that like you're like, oh shit, that's crazy. I didn't know that happened. Like recent updates.
How about space? Yo, I don't know, but I think it was on Kevin's story or something. But I think I saw like this Instagram story that was like, if alien was like fine, like would you go for it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, not obviously. I'm in a committed relationship
Yeah,
now, but
yeah,
like
yeah,
in
yeah,
a situation where I was single, like if the alien was fine, I
Yeah.
mean, I don't, bro. Yo, if you fine, you fine. That's just what it is.
Listen, we don't discriminate, man.
We don't discriminate
That's
at all,
fair.
bro.
That's beautiful.
If
Black, white, brown, blue.
That's so beautiful.
I got black, I got white. What you want?
That's
I'm up in the forest, I'm in the
crazy.
but would you, if an alien was fine, would you?
In a single scenario.
Yeah.
Listen, all I'm saying is, I just saw Avatar: Way of the Water.
Yo!
And
Yo, Loki, that's how I was just thinking about that.
listen, yo, we out to Pandora, bro. Sheesh.
Did you see?
Sheesh.
Did you see Lil Mosey in that movie?
Lil
Mosey
Mosey
was in that. One of the sons of the water tribe. Yeah. He looked like-
I'm weak, I know which
Yeah.
Why he had the fade? Why he
Yo.
had to give the fish man the
that's
fade?
so true.
Yeah, they gave
Lil
the fish man the
Mosey, I'm
fade.
weak.
That's so true.
That's crazy.
funny.
How you gonna give a fish a fade, bro?
That's crazy. What was your question again?
Just like big picture stuff, international news, or like it could be space news. I could talk about aliens
Got
for
you.
days. We don't have to
Listen,
bring that
Jan,
up
the
now.
only thing I know that's way up in the clouds is your aometer, bro. Because you've been on some wild shit lately. I can't hold you.
Listen. If we're gonna be funny,
Your shit broke the stratosphere, my G.
ding 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 ding.
You
It's
know
like
what I'm saying?
it's like the when you know those machines at the arcade when you punch it like and it gives you the power that you punch at. It's like when have you ever seen like a really strong person do that and the machine starts like breaking? I feel like that doesn't happen often, but like the numbers start glitching out. That's what the
You know,
AOmeter
now
is
that you
looking
bring
at.
that up, I think I've never had a real life scenario where I'm at like a carnival or some kind of fair or whatever, and then you just see like a buff ass dude doing like whatever game, like hitting the hammer to bring the needle up. Like,
I seen a buff ass dude doing that too. That
bro,
shit's crazy.
I mean, TV makes it look like that shit is always, there's just like
Yeah.
a guy who lives there at all times just doing that. Or going crazy on the dunk tank with.
Yeah, I seen a really tiny lady go up after like a really like strong looking dude who didn't like hit the hammer thing up to the top. I seen a really tiny lady hit the hammer up to
She
the
got
top.
it?
Yeah,
Some people are built different.
some people are
Some
built
people
different,
different.
bro. Some people are just strong. You
Yeah,
got strong bones.
Yeah.
Yo,
National news wise, I don't know if this counts as national news, but have you guys ever looked at like the laws of certain states that are different?
No, I'm afraid to.
yeah, some of them
I'm
are
afraid to,
weird.
bro.
I've seen some.
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah,
some. What are
like-
some that you've seen?
Like you can get in North Carolina, you can get like a DUI for being on a horse drunk.
On a horse?
Like that's a thing. Like that's a
Okay.
thing.
Well,
there are also states where you could have sex with a horse legally.
Like
Jared, how do you know this? Why
Legally.
you know
wait, what
this?
do you mean? Like is there like
You was just in, hold on. You was just in Florida. I know that's some Florida shit.
No.
That sounds
does
like
it
some
does it
Florida
say
shit.
Specifically, it is okay to have sex with a horse, or like there's nothing that says that it's legal. to
Rather,
have-
there's no consequence.
Yeah, there are there are states, multiple states in the U.S. where there are no consequence for having sex with certain animals, but
So
in those same states, there's laws against having sex for certain specific animals. I don't have a specific example.
No
but
way.
I
Yeah.
didn't realize bestiality was like a nuanced issue that was like up for debate.
It's
you know
not.
what I mean?
It's not.
Like,
It's not.
I didn't realize that this is America. Damn.
This is America.
Like, how are we supposed to agree on like big things like abortion if we can't even agree on
Yo.
which animals should and should not be
Yo, I
fucked?
didn't even
Are you
think
kidding
about
me, bro?
that. That's
Yeah,
such a-
dude.
That's so messed up.
Yeah, man. But anyways, I don't want to end it on
Wow.
I don't want to end it on that. That's a point that I agree with. That's a point that I agree with. Listen, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody who's listening to this On the Block podcast. Shout out to Dion for being here. Shout out to Naveed for popping in. Yo,
Shout out to Jan for facilitating the vibes. We got Silver Faye. We got
Let's
Z.
go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
We got the block.
listen, Aquarius night, February 11th.
February 11th.
If you're ready to see only the finest of what New York City and what Kevin with the fucking fancy ass jacket, all these people with fancy ass
word.
jackets walking in here right now. Yo, if
I'll
you
also plug real quick. After February 11th, that Saturday, exactly 2 weeks later, On the Block has our first collaborative event with shout out to Quincy Adam at their place in Brooklyn. I'm performing, he's performing. It's literally called the Queen's Takeover. You know what I'm saying?
we about to get a little mysterious, maybe
Yes, sir.
perhaps a little
Yes, sir.
scary.
get a little scary in there.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm all muffled.
I definitely see that Scary Kids is in full effect. I can't wait to catch up on that.
Kevin. Kevin.
All right, fine. I'm not even gonna talk my shit. I just kind of wanted to talk to I want to talk about Avatar lore with you, if that's okay.
Ooh.
We still got it's like 40 minutes. We still got 20 minutes.
Yo.
No, we still got 20 minutes.
Avatar lore. Yo, I mean, this does kind of go in the.
We always talking about Last Airbender or the movie?
We're talking about the last Airbender.
I was about to say.
Ain't no way in hell I'm talking about the blue people.
Oh, okay.
The fine ass blue people,
Right? The Dominican ass blue people. I ain't talking about the
Mosey.
blue
The
people.
fine ass blue.
Nah, I'm talking about Avatar the
Oh,
Last
were you
Airbender.
here when we asked if an alien was fine, would you go for it?
If an alien was fine,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pansexual for a reason.
Yo,
That's perfect.
That means he don't.
That's not even AO.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's his facts.
Bro, yeah, yo. Bro, yeah, nah,
You
bro.
said everyone. Like,
Yeah, bro, come on.
Not just
Yo.
the pots and pans.
Yo, those aliens from the High on Life movie looking. Hold up, let me cook. Let me cook.
yeah.
Avatar lore? What you got in store in terms of Avatar lore?
All right, so for Avatar lore,
Mm.
I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I've noticed it recently. They're coming out with 3 movies, right?
Huh?
3 movies. So just to let you guys know, so right now, where the state of Avatar Last Airbender lore is heading at right now is basically they got some fire ass stuff coming up in 2024, 2025. It will probably be in our 30s when all of this stuff released.
Fire.
So
Fire.
okay, so boom, Netflix series doesn't count, but I don't know. What are your thoughts on the Netflix series? You know, there's a Netflix series coming out.
Is it the live action one?
The live action.
See, I'm gonna believe in it. I have
Yeah,
belief in it. Just
I have
because-
faith for the actors. However, because I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but the original creators of Avatar,
Yeah, they
Brian
went on
and
the
Michael,
project.
they're not involved. They literally
Yeah.
said, "Nah, this shit weird," and dipped.
See, but here's the thing. Because that movie, the Last Airbender movie, because they
Yeah.
got clowned so much,
Yeah,
I think they're really gonna do their best to
No, yeah, they're pretty much
Correct,
pulling. I think the same thing happened with Dragon Ball too.
yeah,
Like Dragon
yeah,
Ball, when they saw the movie, Akira Toriyama was like, "Hell no, let me jump back on
yeah.
this shit."
Yeah,
So they're pretty much doing the same thing
I
here.
think it'll
So
be good.
I think it's gonna be good because of the actors. They have really good actors, so I
Yeah.
feel like the actors have a love and passion for this series,
Yeah.
so they can carry it. Yeah,
Y'all remember the M. Night Shyamalan?
no, that's what we were talking about. That movie was straight
Bro.
ass.
You know what's crazy is that they
straight butter doodoo
they
ass.
mispronounce names in that movie, and they
Appa.
literally pronounce it in the show. It's not like it's booked.
Oh yeah, Om.
yeah.
It was like, oh hey, look, it's the Avatar. Om.
Yeah, but it's
Oh.
like it's not even an interpretation. They say, "Hey, yo, yo." I honestly, I can't even unhinge that much. That's crazy.
Yo, come on.
That's like 3 AOs.
You
That's
don't even
yo.
hold it like you just want to boom.
Who's the next animated?
Yo, wait, hold up. Which? Yo, I got a serious question. This is for the guys. I got a serious question. All right,
this
so
is serious.
y'all watched Avatar, right? Yo, who do you think the best bending type gives the best head? So, if an earthbender, water, right?
Wait,
Yeah.
Blood
I mean,
bending?
you want to tag in on this?
no blood bending. Blood bending.
You can pulsate the blood out of your dick.
You don't need you don't need a blue chew, bro. You don't need a
Wait,
blue chew.
Naveed, you gotta come here because I'm not editing out your audio. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, bet.
It's got to be blood. You see, that was the correct answer. It was blood bending. Because imagine,
That's
you
true.
you nut, and you're like, yo, babe, I need a break. Like, I'm tired. She's like, what you mean? Boop. You're like, yo.
It's a full moon tonight, baby.
We
We're going for
here.
round 35.
Let's go.
This shit is.
Yo.
Alright.
And eventually he's just like, yo, I don't got no blood left, man. Like, yo.
You're just sitting there all pasty, like
your whole body becomes like a prune. You know what I'm saying? You're just
Damn.
like,
yeah.
Guys.
Do you think you can water bend like like the
Like
nut,
cum?
like that. Yeah, like so, like you never have to like take Plan B or anything like that.
Oh.
Water bend the sperm out the water bend the sperm out the cooter.
Here's the thing,
That's
but you got 48. You got
crazy.
48 hours for that because then like the sperm that is water,
Yeah.
it'll
Yeah.
go into the egg. So if you do that
Like you
after
don't.
48, what is it? 48 or 72 hours? Correct me, woman. Like I don't know how long it is because I am not a woman.
No, it's
But like I'm saying,
40 hours.
I know there's like a specific amount of time where like once the sperm hits the egg, like you trying to take it out, you're killing a baby. Technically, right? Or am I bugging?
Only in certain people.
Only in certain states.
Wait.
it's-
I'm sweating right now.
You're like, yo, let's do the extended version of the podcast. Demonetize.
No, but on some real shit though.
But yeah, you go.
Okay, so let's go back to the Netflix series. So now I think it's gonna be good. It depends. I have like a slight like itch that it might not be good.
Yeah.
However, this is why the creators, Brian and Michael, the creators of the show, literally did their own thing and was like, nah, people are fucking up the reputation of like this series. They went and did their own studio called Avatar Studios. So that studio is the one that's releasing all these movies. And then that show about like the Earth Avatar, like basically the sequel,
Yeah.
the next series of the show.
It's a movie about the Earth Avatar.
No, it's gonna be a series. So there's gonna be there's two movies that was planned. I think a Kyoshi movie, a Zuko movie, and also an adult like all of them pretty much are adult. Aang, Sokka, Katara, like the entire gang.
That's
they're all
gonna go
adults.
so
They're gonna
hard.
do that movie first. So and then from there, they're gonna have the series rolling. Like people are saying it might be this sandbender called Genji because there was a fan made version.
Yes, I
Yeah.
saw that.
So there's this fan made version called The Legend of Genji, and mind you, like those writers are putting in work because like when I'm seeing all these YouTube videos
They got
about
a
it,
team.
it's they got like a fan made squad like putting their hearts and soul out to this, even so that it attracted like the original channel's attention. They were like, oh shit,
Oh,
like this fanfic y'all got is type fire, like what the fuck. So it might be him if it's good and like the creators agree to it.
I'm excited to see it, bro. I'm just really excited to see it. It's been a
Hell
long
yeah.
time since I've watched anything. I feel like I was the only one who liked Legend of Korra. I mean, it was a
I
little.
mean,
I'm
you're
actually
not the only
Korra.
one. I like certain elements. Literally, the best season of Korra was the third one.
yeah.
Cause like when they had the Earthbender pretty much just murk everybody.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
fire.
Hey, yo, that was lit.
Yes, sir.
That last dude, the Airbender, was pretty lit too.
Yeah, so here.
Zahir,
Za-
yeah,
Zahir,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. He was smoking people left and right.
Yeah,
And he flew.
Who is the Earthbender? The lady with
Kavira?
Kavira. Yeah.
Oh, she's a bitch.
Yo, I
But-
hate her.
Yeah, nah,
Hate
she was
her.
a bitch.
Yo, I hate Zahir too because he's like, you can't be that zen and make that much sense when you talk and also
Well,
be evil, bro. Come on, bro.
Because think about it. His whole purpose was to be the opposite of the White Lotus. The
Yeah.
White Lotus was basically like, oh, we could conquer shit if y'all throw the world out of balance. The Red Lotus is like, y'all just doing whatever the fuck y'all want, so we're gonna do whatever the fuck you want.
yeah.
Basically, it's like, oh, you're not throwing the world balance. Balance needs chaos. Basically, going on like
the
in that
Joker
term.
of the Avatar world.
Yeah, basically, but he
the
was
Heath
fire.
Ledger
though.
Joker of
Nah,
the
he was
Avatar world.
fire. So basically, that's
Damn.
pretty much all I wanted to talk about. You can go end
Bro.
the episode there.
Bro, we could just we could just end it together right now. We could just end it together.
I like how
right
Navi and
now.
Brendan are laughing like, hey, that's gay.
Hey,
Look at these fools. All right, enough with the sperm cells. Enough with the.
bro, please
With
clip
the
that
egg.
in there. Please clip
My
that
God.
in there. Please.
So,
clip
anyways,
that
this has been a conclusion to the first episode of the On the Block
Yeah.
podcast featuring Dhyan,
in. Yeah.
who's
Thanks,
gonna be our
guys.
who's been a lovely artist for the past couple shows we
So
did.
kind.
Come to Aquarius Night, February 11th, Saturday.
Follow
Brooklyn.
Saturday.
follow Dion on the block. All of us. Jan the Second. Silver Fate. You know where it is. We're on the block. Later.